Yo me llamo Joanna. I am the maid of honor of letter B. Me and Jennifer, actually, I was new to the school in the state, and Jenny was the very first person I met. She was my escort. It's a funny word to say. But yeah, she was my escort. And we didn't really know each other that well until high school. In high school, we got pretty close.
Hello, everyone. I am Liliana Palacio, maid of honor A. I want to say thank you to Jennifer, James, and Beatriz for being so communicative. Yes. These last couple of months trying to arrange the bridal, bachelorette stuff.
Hi, I'm Jacob. Thank you. All right, I'll try to make this kind of short. So, first off, congrats to you guys. I've known you guys for a while, so. Second off, I wanted to say how much of a blessing and honor it is, because I know your brother's looking at you from heaven, and he's in this room somewhere, and I know he's just proud of you like I am, bro. Thank you.
So, my name is Josh, and I am the best man, and it's a privilege to be James's brother.
The first thing I thought when I met her was she was very quiet and shy. I'm pretty sure everybody thought the same thing. But as years go by, I thought of her a little bit more than that. And then I had people come up to me and tell me why she's so shy, why is she always so quiet, but they don't know her like I do. If you press her the wrong buttons, she will get on you.
I first met Jennifer when we were 13 in the summer of 2006 during our first year of marching band. We were the first or the only two Hispanics in the woodwind section that year, so we became instant friends. We then went on to do 4 years of marching band, 4 long years of summer heat where we wore so much sunblock that we would start to taste the difference between like the good copper tone and the generic brand from Menards.
So before I start, I just wanted to also congratulate myself, because you heard what Father said at the church. If it wasn't for me, you guys wouldn't be here.
So, I first off just want to say, kind of the first day I met Jen, and it was at James's graduation. And it's funny because I also graduated that same exact year, a day before his. So I got bragging rights on that.
We've been friends for over 10 years. Yeah, well, over 10 years. We're not as close as we used to be in high school, but we have always been there for each other in the most precious moments and also in the worst moments, such as babies, kids, weddings, breakups, the most important things. We know that no matter what, we'll always be there for each other.
Something that I still remember when we were in Winter Guard together, right before our first performance, we got this little plastic baggie with like 5 makeup products that we had to like figure out how to put on our faces. And it was my first experience with makeup. And I remember afterwards, I ended up looking like a $10 Backpage clown in a cheap birthday party. Before I went to the show, Jennifer showed me a bigger mirror where clearly it showed me that I was an amateur with makeup. And she taught me how the blush wasn't supposed to go on your ears and on your nose. It's supposed to go right in the middle.
So I just wanted to talk about 2 stories that kind of brought them together that a lot of people don't know. So we were eating in college at the campus center, and James has always been talking about this girl. It was Jennifer, and he was like, "Hey, I really like this girl." And I'm just like, "Ask her out." He's like, "I'm scared." And I'm just like, "It's all right." So I was having a birthday party, and I was like, Jennifer, you should come out. And then James looks at me, and he's just like, she's not gonna say yes. And Jennifer's just like, yeah, I'll go.
I remember we got dropped off to graduation, and that's when I met up with Jennifer, and we actually had sat together, and we kind of talked a little bit, and she was, nice and dressed, and I was like, okay, Jen, looking cute. And I just, it's just a memory of just, when I first met her, and, she was such polite and, etiquette and, just good.
And then I met James in college. Jennifer presented me to him, and I didn't think much of it. I think they just had started. But then as I noticed that Jennifer started changing, she was more outgoing. She was less shy, and I loved it. And I noticed because she started doing videos, and she started doing what she loved with the whole fashion thing.
During all of our practices, performances, and parades, I never heard her complain once. She was always dedicated to being the best that she could be, and was always very classy while she did it.
So I was like, all right. So after that, the way he got ready, and he walked up to the door, got her car door, and just like real respectable, and I was just like, oh, he usually doesn't do this. And I was like, okay, good.
Again, I just want to say I'm privileged, I'm happy that I'm the best man, and I can't tell you how much I'm happy for you, both James and Jen. I've seen you guys grow in a relationship for 9 years, and I know you guys have that love and happiness that is unbreakable. And I think you have witnessed it, everyone that has witnessed it here. So please raise your glass for the newly bride and groom. Salute.
He did bring out the best in her, and he still does. Hopefully it still keeps going, because Jennifer's a very wonderful woman. She's very special.
When I was little, I remember hearing the saying, media naranja, which means half orange. I didn't understand it when I was little because I was 12 and it was in a Shakira song, which is how I heard it. And I haven't known James for very long, but from my conversations with him, it seems like he's the media naranja to Jennifer. He's the social butterfly to her shyness. She's the reserve to his outgoingness. She's the classy to James' nerdiness. And he's the carefree to her responsiveness. I'm so happy that Jennifer found her media naranja, and that it's with such a cool guy like James. And I'm happy for both of you, and I hope that you have a long, prosperous life together. Salud.
We're not as close as we used to be, but I hope both of you know, so will James, that no matter what, if you guys ever need anything, I'll always be there. I do wish you guys the best, and good luck with everything.
Your love is so rare, and a lot of people don't get to experience it, so I'm happy you guys get to, and thanks for having me. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, so I'm gonna see if you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, you guys ready? All right, it goes arriba, abajo, essential, prudential,